we're behind the Skerries, we are in sheltered waters. So we're going behind those rocks on the Skerries once again. So we can make it through there. Made it around this cave here. Mr. Captain Powell. Good morning! It's cloudy today. And it's the day that I'm going to the national park. Last year I was here, I had my little bicycle, I was cycling. But now I'm walking and I have to go through this forest for a while before I reach the next island and cross over a stone bridge over to the national park. More about that you can see on my video from last year. Click the link here. There is the sea, right over there. Good morning. It's a nice weather. Bit cloudy, but still nice. We are sailing today a short trip to Vangu island. The island I was there when I came to Sweden, and it's about 5.2 nautical miles, and most of the sail will be in the Skerries, but at one point we're going just a bit out and we have headwinds around 10 knots against us, so we're motoring. So let's do that. We have the wind coming on our port beam, so it will be easy to get out from here because it's a narrow, very confined space here, but it should be easy to get out and around. Goodbye, Brännö! So I better hand steer now. So we can pass the narrow passage just right there. There's a green mark on the port side and then the little lighthouse on the right side. We have to go through that. Yeah, very narrow here. We could also go from the other side. I have done it once. This is much for the bigger ships here to pass between those two, I believe so. So now we're heading out to the open sea. This is a couple of times before where I headed off to Denmark from here. So we're gonna go a little out from the archipelago and get some waves here and more wind in our face, and then we're gonna turn into the archipelago again. And once again, Styrsö, right there. I've spent many hours watching the sunsets from there, from those rocks there. And this is the harbor inside. We are getting some waves now. Beautiful archipelago. So we're going behind those rocks. We're gonna be in shelter again. So now we're behind the Skerries. We are in shelter waters again. We just came through here. I see there is a nice anchorage here with two buoys. 1, 2. Didn't know that. Good to know. There is a short passage soon ahead. The depth is 2.5 meters, and it's a very short passage. And I could go a little more out from the archipelago, but I decided to go through there because avionics says it's a passage. It's for all ships or vessels that they don't have more deep draft, and we have our draft is we have to turn on here. It's 1.4 pretty much, so we can make it through there. I don't worry. So we are heading out. From the Skerries once again, just a bit out here and then in again. So we're going through here. And out we go again. But we're just gonna go around this cape here and then into the archipelago again. So we just made it around this cape here, and we're going into the archipelago once again. Just keep around here, and we're going in again. And this time we're gonna stay in. And we are heading into calm waters again. The joy of sailing into the archipelago. And we are approaching the shallow passage from here. See the blue here, which is around 2.5 meters deep. It's just a short one. And then we're going into the deep again around this rock. So I just took the speed a bit off. Alright, we're getting out from it just now. We're up to 3 meters now again, 3.5. And then we're gonna turn in there, go around. And we are getting there in about 5 minutes. We'll be there. This is Vangu harbor, which I spent many days last year there. So we are here. It took just over an hour, and I'm meeting here with another sailor. He just came with his Vega 27, Mr. Captain Powell. We met each other last year in the Mastrand on Anchorage. I can put a little footage so you can see. And now we're just laying here in the Vangu island, and Captain Powell is laying there. And I'm gonna spend the day here and tonight, and I'm leaving tomorrow to Denmark. Are you staying here tomorrow as well?
I don't know yet.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. So, bye for now. Good morning back to Denmark. Let's go. Goodbye, Sweden. I just saw a halyard hanging. We're getting some rain. We are rolling a lot. those are the shallows